Queen Riri's performance in the Super Bowl gave a lot of us literal goosebumps, but the highlight of the whole performance was her baby bump. Here's what you need to know about it. The Umbrella singer kept much of her first pregnancy under wraps, and we only got to know about it months before she gave birth. However, she isn't being half as secretive this time, and has flashed her baby bump for the world to see in her iconic fashion. It all started when Rihanna was on the stage for her Super Bowl performance with baggy clothes and an oversized red coat. But what happened next was something that no one really expected. She opened the coat from the front, and everyone realized that the queen is pregnant with her second child. And with this revelation, she put the whole internet in a frenzy, and her name was quickly trending on Twitter, with fans wanting to know more about her second child. The performance itself was iconic, and Rihanna wowed everyone with performing her back-to-back hit tracks on stage. From Umbrella to Diamonds, and from We Found Love to Don't Stop the Music, the whole performance was a sight to behold for the fans. Fans were literally on the edge of their seats because they wanted Rihanna to actually confirm that she's pregnant, like Beyoncé did, which turned out to be the most iconic moment of pop culture. And although Rihanna didn't say it herself, her gestures and the way she opened her coat gave away the whole secret. The media houses quickly approached the representatives of Riri to see if they could spill some beans, but all of them refused to comment on the situation. And rightly so. Rihanna is known to be very private when it comes to her pregnancy and childbirth, so much so that she hasn't even revealed the name of her first child yet. In fact, her father said at one instance that she'll come for his head if he reveals the name of his grandchild to the media. So it doesn't feel like Rihanna is gonna give us inside tea anytime soon. But her performance had some Easter eggs, and those who do know her quickly pointed them out and confirmed that she's pregnant with her second child with ASAP Rocky. The first Easter egg was obviously her own statement. When she was interviewed before the Super Bowl, the reporter asked her if some of her colleagues would be making a cameo in her performance. It is quite traditional for Super Bowl performers to invite some other stars secretly, and that's what the mystery and hype is all about. Fans were excited to see who Rihanna brings because she had songs with Kanye West, Jay-Z, and even ASAP Rocky. So the suspense was nail-biting for the audiences. But Rihanna's reply was a little iffy. She said that she's still thinking about bringing someone with her to the Super Bowl performance. This statement made her fans even more curious to know who exactly was going to perform with Rihanna on such a big platform where the whole world could see them. However, it was a moment of surprise when Rihanna took over the stage all alone and stole the whole spotlight from the actual Super Bowl game. There was no one accompanying her, and she went solo in the whole 13-minute performance with only her background dancers. The netizens were puzzled as to why Rihanna said that she might bring someone to the performance when she was planning to go solo. Well, the mystery was solved with her baby bump, and the fans tweeted that when Rihanna said that she might bring someone to the Super Bowl, she was referring to her baby, and it's super cute because no one really knew about it at the time. Some fans might argue that Rihanna's figure has changed since her first pregnancy, and it might just be her normal body and not her pregnancy. But the fans are pretty sure that what they saw was a baby bump. The moment netizens saw Rihanna on stage, they immediately started Googling Rihanna pregnant, and it became such a big news that everyone was talking about it. Rihanna's lack of wild dancing on stage also didn't help the mystery because, according to the fans, she's pretty involved in the dance at her concerts. But in the Super Bowl performance, she didn't give us a lot on the dancing front, other than a few works here and there. It is quite understandable, considering that she might not want to dance with a baby on the way, and she obviously has to be careful about it. Not just this, but some people also pointed out that the Super Bowl performance wasn't even half as enthusiastic as the Rihanna concerts usually are. The Super Bowl show might be good for those who've never seen Rihanna performing live, but those who do know that she takes up the whole stage and has an energetic presence throughout the performance, they know that this element was majorly missing in this show. Although she was singing her chart-topping tracks, it still didn't feel very energetic. And now that we think about it, that could be because of her pregnancy, and not because she wasn't completely into the performance. Some of her fans tweeted that Rihanna isn't going wild with her hit tracks because she's pregnant, and that's why she's keeping the performance super casual. But despite all that, Queen Riri still got the most views in comparison to any Super Bowl performance, and even in comparison to the Super Bowl game itself. It was also pointed out by her fans that Rihanna was hanging up in the air for most of her performance, and although it was ethereal and looked like a show right out of a Disney movie, it still was a little risky, considering her situation. But so many people praised her for going for such a bold choice of stage, as Rihanna was singing on top of a stage that was harnessed in the air. From start to finish, her performance was everything that her fans were expecting, and that's why they can't wait to see her on stage again. There were fans who also joked about her pregnancy, saying that now that Riri is pregnant again, we might never get another album. It was a clear dig on the fact that Rihanna hasn't come out with a new album in so long, and fans are clearly waiting for it to happen. When the fans expected her to make a comeback like Adele and release a new album, she revealed that she's having her first baby, and the same is happening again. Although the fans are really happy for the star, some are also sad that they would still have to wait quite a while before getting a new album from their favorite star. Rihanna gave birth to her first son in 2022, and her pregnancy fashion made news all over the globe. She was seen wearing her staple open belly dresses even while she was pregnant, and it gave a whole new direction to pregnancy clothes. However, some people are pointing out that she might be over her dressing style, as this time she was covered from head to toe, and the people only got to see her bump over her bodysuit. Although the news of her pregnancy is out in the open now, Rihanna might not talk about it or even confirm her pregnancy because she likes to keep her personal life under the wraps. But one thing is pretty clear, that her Super Bowl performance became even more memorable with her subtle pregnancy announcement. As the rumors of her pregnancy are taking over the media, so is the criticism for her performance. However, we know that Rihanna is gonna be in the news either way, and it's only a matter of time before the Fenty Beauty founder officially gives a statement about her second pregnancy. Some media houses did say that Rihanna's reps have confirmed her pregnancy, but don't trust such rumors because no one has said anything about it as of now. And the whole hype around her second pregnancy is only because the fans think that what they saw is a baby bump and that Rihanna is actually pregnant. But whatever people say, her Super Bowl performance was indeed iconic, and the controversy surrounding it made it just more enjoyable. People were sitting on the edge of their seats the whole time because when Rihanna performs, the world stands still. And if she's actually pregnant, she did a great job at that performance while also carrying a child. So, what are your thoughts about all the pregnancy rumors surrounding Rihanna and her Super Bowl performance? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with pop culture. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, adios.